Zeri knows you. I mean Neon, not Zeri. Oh, oops. So like in Valorant and League, there's the two characters who look very similar to each other, and was out like about the same time. One is Zeri and the other one is Neon, and I always mix them up for some reason. I don't know why.
Most of what you just flew over my head.
Yeah, because my head isn't...
Yeah. No.
Let's just play League together.
No, thank you.
Why not?
I don't know how to touch League.
You guys are pussies.
Yes, I know.
Sorry, I left my high school gaming taste behind. League of Legends.
League is pretty trash,
League is
to be
too
honest,
toxic.
just like me.
It's so bad.
No, League
Just
isn't
such a
toxic. The
pain.
players are toxic.
What do you mean? Wait, okay, if the players are toxic, but they're playing League, surely there's a correlation. Something about the game is causing players to be toxic, surely.
I mean,
The
it
amount of
depends
agents in
on
the game, maybe.
really.
League too complex for my small brain.
Toxic game.
I would like to say too many agents in the game, that's why people became toxic.
Okay, I have come back after 2 minutes. Why the fuck are we talking about League? Oh god.
Because why not?
I think Kiara is like...
Oh, sorry, Iko, you got registers for a league tournament.
Huh? Eh? Huh? Nande?
Huh?
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
No, god no. No, 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 no. Don't send me back there. Please no.
You see, you know how we were talking about gulags?
Look, I was platinum for 1 season, but we never go back there. Okay? Okay? Never. Never.
Are you sure? You would have fun, maybe. Oh.
Not anymore, I don't think so. Unless you play Nico.
Well. Let's see. Derp, I was support, if not mid. If not, when I came back, I was top lane and I was an absolute piece of shit at it. So, yeah, I don't play
okay,
anymore.
I'm an ADC main. Come on.
Oh, God.
Why is Yagi
I'll
a
be your
bald
ADC.
chicken?
Why not? Hey, do you have something against me?
I was gonna say, got something
I
against
have
bald chicken?
everything.
Brock?
Who took a fucking shaved chicken?
I seem to have built flirting with Yagi.
Nice.
The sheep shears
Holy
were
shit,
used
hang
on
on,
the chicken.
Hey, Valorant is important.
Valorant too important. Oh god.
Sorry.
We are going
So
to
you
hear
know, like
the
when you play
occasional monkey.
FPS games, and when people are like shooting at you, you just like shaking your mouse, so you kind of dodge the bullet somehow, but not really. Yeah, I was like doing that because there was like 5 people looking at me.
But and that's just head glitching or toggling, but yeah.
Oh.
Works in some games. Doesn't work in a lot of games.
Toggling.
Toggling
Well, it works
funny.
in Valorant, so.
Much Vietnamese. Anyhow. Alright. So, in summary, since it's been almost 3 weeks now, you guys were building an industrial-sized wood chipper out of a mech, which has essentially become a freaking aircraft carrier at this point, in scale, size, and capability. On the other
You're
side,
welcome.
on the other side of things, hi. Ymir was off organizing a trade deal and securing a lot of fucking cheese. And lastly, the man dealing with the SCPs.
We are also converting this planet into Canada.
Oh god, yes. Terraforming into Canada. God, why?
The giant meese
Oh god, the giant meese. Heralding
shall rise.
heralding a herd of meese. Easy to find. Easy to find. Let's see. One fellow in chat asking, can it chip wood though? If it can't, it's worthless as a wood chip. It is being very successful. It is chipping wood on an industrial scale. On the scale required to terraform a small country.
It goes
Now then.
hard.
As of
It
the
goes hard, yeah.
As of the last thing that happened, yes, Suiso over here, making a landing. on said aircraft carrier.
Oh yeah, he fumbled the landing, didn't he?
Yes. Very fumbled.
He does not have the ball.
I had my American cheese stolen in that
Yes.
session.
American cheese stolen, and that was the last of it, pretty much.
Yes, the very wet American cheese.
Stolen.
Alright then. For everyone currently on wood chipping duty, please roll me a d20.
Oh god, does that include me as well?
Yes, that includes you, for you are currently on wood chipping
no.
duty too.
Okay, let me open a dice roller.
11.
D20?
I got
D20
17.
now. D20 now.
Got a 17.
17
Are there
yeah?
any modifiers we
Okay.
can apply to wood chipping?
Let's
Flat
see.
18.
Flat 18. Yep, that works now. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, you are cat again.
Yes, I am cat
17.
again now. 17, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. 11. Alright, all of you do a decent job at wood chipping except the Langley over here.
It's not Langley. Jesus fucking Christ.
Langhart.
Thank you.
Sorry, aircraft
God.
carrier brain. Yes.
More boobs in brain.
Now. Anyhow now. The wood chipping goes relatively successful now, except you hit a snag. And the entire thing rumbles violently for a moment now.
Oh, no.
Yes,
What kind
now.
of sensors, what kind of warnings are going off here on the board?
Hydraulics are having hell. Threads are being bumbled. Everything
thrown.
now.
Oh god. Hit the emergency stop.
You hit the emergency stop now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, everything comes grinding to a halt now. Anything that's not bolted down is kind of shunted to the side, and yeah, this thing may have been built a bit hastily. But anyhow now.
Bam.
What do you mean, hastily? This was a perfectly fine thing to do.
It was built in like 2 hours and sent directly into the field. Yeah.
Rapid prototyping.
Yes, rapid prototyping now. Designed by Thorn now.
It's a successful design.
So, who would like to
It's
investigate
chipping wood?
Who would like to investigate the cause of the snag now?
I'm going down.
Okay. You
Yeah.
head down now. You find the main shovel, main upheaval, extractor kind of affair now, jammed
Mm-hmm.
on a
Jammed.
big fuck off boulder now.
That's kind of funny.
Can't push it any further because the fucking blade will split. The blade will crack.
Oh, the blade is partially embedded in the boulder now.
Well, the best thing to do would probably crack the boulder then. Without using the rest of the fucking...
In terms
About
of scale
forcing the
now,
fucking
this
thing into it.
boulder is about 15 meters by another 5 now. It's a long ass motherfucker now.
Is there already...
It's a long-ass boulder.
Is there like any sort of... Can I like look at the boulder and see if there's any sort of like crack running from the impact point?
Yeah,
Or
there's
like-
a crack running down it now.
Do we have any explosives or anything we can use to jam into blow the boulder apart and try to get it into smaller pieces? See if we can then get it out of the way there.
I will say your party has its hands on plenty of explosives now. Whether blast demolition or blast mining is the answer though now, you lot
Maybe.
may decide now.
Oh, Lunas, do you have any opinion on this? Blowing it open's probably the easiest one to do.
I mean,
Good chat.
What the fuck?
Hello, this thing on.
I mean, I was like, you could blow it up, but then again, you could also end up blowing something else that we don't want blown up.
Exactly now.
True. Does anybody have knowledge in setting explosives?
Convenient demolitions expert now. Multiple probable demolitions
Ooh,
experts
whistling.
now.
You could try finding someone. You could try saying someone with a skill apply fist to faces, apply fist to the face of the boulder.
Apply fist to boulder.
Oh god, now.
What kind of hunter shit is this?
Yes, now. Hunter. Now.
Man, it fucks me up that it's like it's not hunter, it's hunter.
Hunter.
It's not right, bro.
Sorry for that. I have returned.
Welcome back. Boulder is still in the way now.
Suggestion was to blow it up.
I don't see any problem whatsoever with this suggestion.
Oh my god.
Controlled detonation.
I see literally no way how this could backfire.
Alright, out of the four
That's
fellas
what-
over there, who would like to rig the explosives now?
I mean, before we jump into that, does anybody else have a idea on what to do with a big fuck off boulder? Blade's partially stuck inside of the boulder, but it's a big crack running up it now.
I mean, I believe that controlled explosion is perfectly fine, right?
Sweats.
Sweats.
Right?
I mean,
Right?
don't look at me. I just suggested it because it seems like the one that could probably work, but I don't have any proper knowledge in it. That's
Well-
why I defer to you lot.
Does anyone have a background in geologics?
I don't believe I do.
I believe none of us are geologists.
Did you watch any episodes of Gundam where they blew up a mountain?
Blowing up a mountain.
Congratulations. Congratulations, you are now our geologist.
Fuck. Blowing up a mountain
Wait,
and blowing
you
up
still
a
got the
boulder
Sherman?
inside a
Sorry?
inside a
You still
Oh,
got
I
the
still
Sherman,
do
yeah?
have the Sherman. I could just beam
You
it.
could try fucking boring holes for it with the solid core. See how far that gets you.
ends up blowing a hole through the ship.
Hmm.
Surely facing away from the Land Cruiser.
We're in.
Okay.
This could work, right?
Give it a try.
Alright.
How is the orientation, by the way? Is it just like a boulder that's in the ground, like partially in the ground, being pushed up because of the blade? Or is it like...
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, yeah. The 5x15 designation is what you can see on the surface, at least now.
Searching the net. How to remove boulder from ground.
Well, so can I try using the solid core to vaporize the boulder?
You could try. Yes.
I'm a little bit nervous. First of all, I believe we should vote about this. What do you think, Artie? Since it's your idea.
I only suggested something. Only deferring judgment.
Are you voting for it?
I vote to give it a try.
Okay. Would you say this is taking control of the boulder?
Oh my god, she's taking control for everything.
But I consider this taking control of the boulder? Not necessarily, no. If you were trying
Is it
to...
assaulting the boulder?
Yes, it is assaulting the boulder. Now, to take control,
Okay.
I would have said you'd have to be command grabbing the boulder, basically.
Asura's Wrath kind of moment.
But yes, please assault the boulder at your earliest convenience.
21.
The boulder has been thoroughly assaulted. What have you done? How dare? How dare?
What
I'm sorry, I
Alright.
can't stop laughing. The boulder was assaulted.
Alright, what are you doing to assault the boulder?
I am vaporizing it with the solid core.
Okay, okay. Roll me the appropriate amount of damage for maximum bracing.
Okay, let me quickly find the correct mech in my CompCon.
Oh.
While Angel's doing that, can I search like the quote unquote net for how to remove extremely large sized boulders from the soil?
Ross Foundation Encyclopedia, Chapter 55 on Terraforming. Removal of large boulders is not recommended, for it may vastly change the, how does one put this? May vastly change the environment in which you are terraforming. Large boulders are considered foundational in creation of environments and should not be vaporized. They may act as lodestones or valuable areas of polarity in order to keep things stable. As
Is Angel already fired at this point?
As you read this, the core fires.
Point it away! Point it away! Point it away!
You just hear like a massive nyom sound as the massive fuck of laser beam fires and deals. Let's see.
In the meantime, I take a step back, maybe several, and prepare to
17 damage!
A whopping
17 armor
17 damage.
piercing damage
Pretty
with
sure.
extra 10 AP damage against the.
Yeah, I was gonna say, extra
Objects.
damage too.
Armor piercing, rock armor.
So I kind of like, vaporize the rock and then I go like, huh?
As you vaporize the rock, you feel the ground shaking. Violently. Very
Oh,
violently.
shit.
As a crack runs through the ground underneath your mech and past the aircraft carrier now.
Oh shit.
Well, my mech can fly.
Mount up! Mount up! We may need to escape!
There is a violent shaking, magnitude about 4 or 5.
Does it stop?
Stops after a bit.
Is
Is the carrier okay?
Yeah, Gary is fine. Things are a bit shaken up on the inside. Suiso's off their feet, but that's about it.
Is there a ground penetrating scanner on the fucking carrier?
You can try rig one.
I land back on the carrier and I go over to them. So, what happened?
Well, judging by the Ross Foundation's excerpt on that, that may have been a very important point in the ground. Very important boulder. Something about a
I
lodestone,
give
something
you
about
a
point
long
of polarity.
stare and I pick you up.
Ah,
And you pick.
do you
can
resist?
pick me up?
Do you resist the
Aren't I taller
pickup?
than
Pretty
you?
sure.
Aren't I taller than you?
Do you resist the pickup?
What's
resist the
your
pickup.
character's height?
Okay.
He's at least 185.
You've been forced away from
Either
the
way,
pickup.
I just shake you. Why the fuck did you tell me to use the solid core on that then?
You didn't really take it to a vote. You kinda just did it.
You suggested it.
I'm not the only person here! I just glance over my shoulder to the rest of the party and just like, come on guys.
I
mean,
am
that is
hiding behind the
the-
table.
You hear sirens coming out from the base.
Oh
I
boy.
cover my face with a palm.
Tsunami warning in effect. Please be aware. As tsunami warning is in effect, please evacuate to higher ground unless you want to be affected by flooding waters.
Oh god. Is there
What's the
any
nearest
hill
high
we
point?
could park the carrier on?
Let's see, is there anyone? Yes, past the boulder. Past the charred, molten remains of said boulder. Yes.
Well, now we can just go to that hill, right?
Yeah, you can expedite yourself up to the hill as the ground starts flooding. In the meantime, on the other side of things, on the other side of a certain lake, Ymir. You hear the tsunami warning going off after a very bright light seems to evaporate something.
Seems to evaporate something.
Please evacuate to higher ground. Tsunami warning is in effect. The fella selling you the cheese looks over at you and he's like, "Huh, we haven't had one of these in a while. Maybe that's why the ground was shaking earlier. We're on the lowest ground right now, so this might be a problem." Takes one look at Ymir. Can your mech fly?
No.
Okay, better question. Can it jump?
I think so.
Okay, can it swim?
I don't think it's waterproof.
Okay, we got 1 out of 3 of those. Load that mech up onto the supply ship. We're flying out of here.
How the fuck are we supposed to fly when I can't fly?
We're loading you into the storage bay. Come on.
Okay. I follow.
Yep. You park yourself among the super cows.
Hey, wait, is Pooh and Pallet following?
Yes, yes indeed.
Okay.
As the cargo ship jets off, hovers above the ground, you watch as the lake violently expands and starts flooding the entire low ground. Any super cows that were remaining in the field are now floating. The unlucky ones have sunken and aren't getting back up.
Oh.
As things jet along, you hear a lot of mooing. A ridiculous amount of mooing coming from your side. The giant-ass
I'm just
super
imagining
cow,
the sad mooing sounds.
the giant-ass super cow, the biggest of the super cows that you rolled, slid into the cargo ship, is mourning.
Mo.
In a nutshell, yes.
Bessie is.
But it's gonna... Is it not gonna die?
No, it's in the cargo ship with you, and you're floating above. As
Is
for
it the only cow in the ship?
no, you put multiple in there already, so should be alright.
How the fuck does it even fit so many?
Big cargo ship. Please understand. Big cargo
Okay.
ship. Have you ever seen the size of like what was it? Oil tanker, basically?
Mm-hmm.
Fuel tanker? Yes, that kind of affair. Huge cargo ship. The kind that can block an entire canal, if need be.
Mm.
You really, really like referencing that event, do you?
Yeah, it was really fucking dumb, that whole thing.
Did you have a package on that cargo ship?
Thankfully not. I have no idea what was on that cargo ship, actually. Because I remember there were dumb
It's
stories.
actually kind of funny because one company used the cargo ship being stuck for advertisement.
Oh, God.
I'll send you which company it was.
Yeah, sure. Because I remember it was something very questionable at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Oh, God.
Essentially, they made some sort of, "We are sorry for the delay. We hope that soon this will be stuck inside of you instead of a canal."
God.
I see. Yes.
It was so dumb advertisement.
And yes, the rest of you may look down from the hill and see the carnage you have wreaked.
Stare. Stare.
Let's agree this wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
You get a
Yeah.
call. Doot 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 doot
I passed the call to Artie.
doot doot
Yeah,
doot.
hello.
The lieutenant's face appears. He's in a mildly pained expression for some reason and clutching onto his side. What the
I
fuck
adore him.
happened?
Random earthquake.
Random earthquake. So why is one of
Yeah.
our lodestones evaporated?
Misappropriate use of, inappropriate use of equipment.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why the entire lodestone is gone.
Grossly inappropriate use of equipment.
Okay, you see, we're going to have a problem here because that thing was holding a couple of plates in place and a couple of other supporting structures that were very
From
important.
a distance, very silently. Ask if there is a way to fix it.
So, yeah, sorry about that. Is any, you got any solutions for it then?
Okay, in a nutshell, you have more or less changed the elevation of the area drastically. We are now considered vastly below sea level. Do you know what the problem with that is?
They're about to be filled in by ocean.
The whole system around is going to change. We may not be able to have water here, because if we do, we are going to have major problems.
Such as making canals and dams.
It's, at this point, I just put it on speaker.
Okay,
Mic's open.
flip to chapter 57, if you will, of the terraforming manual in the encyclopedia.
Flip, 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 flip,
Alright,
flip, flip,
one sec.
flip, flip,
Alright,
flip,
here.
flip, 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 flip,
Okay.
flip, flip, flip.
We have two potential solutions here. One, we carry out the Canada plan, only we freeze all the water. Making this a different kind of desert, but mildly inhospitable apart from that. Yes. Or number
see.
two, we literally turn this into a desert. We introduce sand.
Is there a way to fix it and continue with the Canada plan?
Look, we either continue the Canada plan, but have it as a full-on desert, closer to more, I don't know, what's that funky place called? Antarctica?
Tundra?
Antarctica. So, less tundra, more full-on icy desert.
Okay, is there a way to replace the lodestone?
We're gonna have to... Okay. Gonna be perfectly honest with you. I am going to have to report to Uncle about that, if we do. And by Uncle, I mean Bobby Ross himself.
That would be kind of troublesome. Is there any other way to get the lodestone?
Look, we're not going to be able to get a new lodestone without direct connection to the factory connected to the hearts.
Okay, please explain this process and the risks involved with contacting the uncle.
Bobby Ross is very fucking smart. Smarter than me, smarter than Garrett, probably smarter than the rest of you. He will likely know that we actually fucked up. And fuck-ups in the Ross Foundation are usually penalized very heavily. If we...
Could we blame destruction of the lodestone on a Garrett escape situation?
It is possible. There are certain Garretts that are attracted to the lodestones, but we have those in very heavy security because the last time one of those happened, yes, it bit clean through the lodestone and kept eating through it.
Okay, what kind of containment procedure did you use to deal with the Garrett when it last escaped? Just tell me how you contained it.
Cheese.
That one?
Yes, that one.
Okay, I have a suggestion. Let's say that in the process of changing the cheese, this Garrett escaped, destroyed this lodestone, and now we need a new one.
That is possible. However, from what I can tell, this lodestone is now molten slag. This does not look like bite marks from a very hungry Garrett.
Is there any Garrett capable of shooting lasers?
Not one which would be attracted to a lodestone.
Would it be attracted to another Garrett?
No,
Maybe
that
they-
last one was attracted to toucans for some reason.
Well, it just happens to be that we have a large amount of fried toucans. Don't ask, long story. Anyways.
That's where our scouts went.
Pretty tasty, honestly.
He looks at you
yeah,
horrified, very horrified. You ate them?
To be fair, you did shoot down most of our supplies.
You ate them. They had names, they had
Okay.
friends, they had a family, they had a whole community.
Let's continue.
And you're eating them.
Let's say that there was an incident involving toucans, a lodestone, and a Garrett. Would that be plausible enough to put in a report?
Okay, we kind of need footage for that kind of thing.
Perhaps so.
You reckon this?
Can the
Yeah.
spade do it?
What? Forge what's that called? Forge a video for it?
Yes.
I looked down at the little bracelet containing the spade.
It forms a little eye, stares back at you.
Is that a yes or a no?
What's in it for me?
Forklifts?
Jeez.
It stares directly
You know what?
at 4. At the mention of
I have a
forklifts.
deal for the
Forklift
spade.
model kit.
We shall use forklifts to move supplies around our future starship.
It takes one cold, hard look at you.
Would you like a Lego forklift?
The Lego forklift model kit printed. 3D printed forklift model kit.
The spade looks. Am I allowed to control it?
Yes.
The forklifts? Yeah.
Deal.
Don't let you kill anybody.
Okay.
No deal.
Wait. You can hurt our enemies.
Deal.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Yeah, the lieutenant looks over at you. Glares daggers into Suiso.
I just give him a small smile.
Oh my god.
A small wave. There you go.
Alright.
Small wave.
I'm just imagining Suiso being like, ano, eto, bleh.
Eto.
Okay, for now, we're going to need to freeze everything, so the temperature is going to drop pretty hard, pretty drastically, in order to stop the flash flooding. After that,
What
there is going
temperature
to
are
be...
we speaking?
Let's see, it's in the realm of negative 70 degrees.
It's quite cold.
Damn, I might need my winter coat.
Celsius.
I know.
I can't feel anything, right?
No, you can't feel anything.
Nice.
Just because you can't feel anything doesn't mean you're unaffected.
Well, what if the WD-40 in between the joints starts freezing up?
Oh.
Oh, God. Reminder, kids, don't use WD-40 on your doors.
Don't.
At least not in the actual locking mechanism. That door is never going to lock properly again if you do
More
that.
important question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of equipment do we need to, let's say, return to base before the freezing will start, and how fast the freezing will be?
The freezing is practically instant. We kind of just, don't worry about it. As long as you're not in flight, you're not going to suddenly crash to the ground.
Well, we are in the aircraft carrier. So you saw, did we install the heating?
I wasn't around when you made this.
I believe it was 4 who made it, actually.
I don't know. Was it on the blueprints?
Or roll me a d20. You were the one who made the blueprints.
I've got a 16.
Okay, you're fine, you're fine. There is heating installed, there is heating installed.
Yeah, we are fine inside of the aircraft carrier.
Okay,
What about the icing
Anyways,
problem
alert everyone
for
to
the
get.
aircraft?
the which problem? Go on.
Icing problem? Because isn't aircraft
The
or like
aircraft
carrier,
itself,
so...
the aircraft itself will be grounded, most likely.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
I mean, purely technically, considering. Well, the drones probably will be grounded, yes, but I believe that our mechs won't be grounded considering that they were built to withstand space.
Anyhow, 4. In the distance, with your enhanced optical vision, you see a little cargo ship in the air.
Do I recognize it?
Not necessarily, no. It's above the farm where Ymir was sent off to, though.
Is it approaching us?
No, it's just hovering in place.
Guys, there's an aircraft. Over there, I pointed it.
You point at a little speck in the sky.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an aircraft. But you're the one to specialize, right? I'll take your word for it. Oi, Lieutenant!
It shows up on our sensors in the carrier.
Yes, it does show
Depends
up. It's a
because of the
tiny
fog.
little blip on the edge of it.
Can we tell anything more from our sensors?
Let's see.
Oi, Lieutenant! There's a fucking. It looks like the fucking aircraft still in the air. You can give them some warning about before you start freezing everything.
Sacrifices need to be made.
Oh shit. Hey, have any of y'all seen Ymir?
He reaches down, he pushes a button. Ymir, aboard the cargo transport, you hear things start to shake and shudder.
What the? Is it a fucking cow?
The cow is mildly concerned by all of the turbulence all of a sudden.
I am wondering, can we use our mechs emergency scramble from the carrier because the mechs are built to withstand the void cold of space and go and help the aircraft and give it a push, I guess?
A push. You may try, if you so wish. As for the, yes.
What's the weight ratio of a fucking mech comparatively to it?
Yeah.
Ah, got them that second.
Yep.
What?
Don't mind, yeah. Anyhow,
So,
yes.
what's happening?
You start to feel the cargo ship start falling from the air now.
Just falling?
Yeah. Starting to fall
Free
now.
falling?
Yeah, it's gaining velocity. It's heading towards the ground now.
Does the cow have space on top?
Does the cow what now?
Have space on top.
Let's see. The cow begins sliding. Now.
Sorry for that.
Don't mind now, don't mind now. The cargo ship's starting to crash now.
Oh no.
I climb on the cow.
You climb on the cow?
I'm sorry, cow. You gotta take the impact.
As-
Wow, a cowgirl.
Yeehaw.
Bloody hell, yeah. Bloody hell, yeah. Anyhow, yeah. As some of you try to emergency scramble, you notice the thing is already falling out of the air now. It is
Can we push it back up?
It is very unlikely you will make it in time now.
I'll try anyways.
Yeah, fuck it.
You watch as the water below flash freezes in an almost instantaneous kind of affair. It's very violent. There are a lot of cracks through the ice now. Cold snap, if you will. Now. Anyhow, now. As you guys scramble, you get maybe... Let's see. What are your relative speeds and booster capacities? Yeah.
see. Would you say I had enough time to
Well-
fucking overcrank
If
Full
any of
speed.
you want to go and use your core, you could. You could burn it here if you find it's a valid use. Yeah.
I mean, I already used my core earlier in the
I have
previous combat
speed-
session.
I have speed of 7 on my Monarch
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah.
on the midway, so boosting means that my speed is 14.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
I could make it in an 8 on a boost.
Mine's 12.
Okay. 2 of you make it there. Maybe 50 meters left in altitude, yeah.
Can we keep it that long enough for the others to appear?
Oh, I know, it'd be 10.
Let's say you'll be able to stall it slightly now, but ultimately the mass of an entire fucking cargo ship is too much for your mechs now.
Can I deploy turret drones and get them to help?
Torrent drones, how would they be helping necessarily in this situation, yeah?
Help pushing it up? I guess.
Not necessarily.
This gives me an idea. So,
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you
Tico,
blast something,
Mhm.
you know.
You want to
if
put them
like-
in the way at least.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
kind of slows it down a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Tico, I have a question.
Yes, yeah.
So you know how heavy aircraft sometimes have rocket boosters under their wings to help them with takeoff, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm, yeah.
What if I attach Gandivas under its wings and fire the thrusters of the missiles?
Oof. Oof, okay, okay.
Make sure you disarm the warheads first.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll just eject the warhead. And then use the empty missile, which means it also has more, thrust to weight ratio.
As for the fella in chat asking about the cows in the water, they're dead, Jim.
Long gone.
Actually, the cows in the water are flash frozen.
Oh my god. Are you
Right,
saying this is just
immediate cryos.
cryoed
Immediate
cows?
cryoed cows. Fucking Shiva
They're-
Final Fantasy cow
Look,
looking ass.
they are refrigerated for transport so that they arrive fresh on,
Good for the
Java
cows.
world.
It builds their character, doesn't it,
my
Arcrave? Huh?
God.
Builds
Good-
hamburgers.
Oh no. God damn it. God damn it, yeah. God damn it, yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to order something to eat.
Looks like you're ordering burgers today.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Hell,
appropriate.
fucking yeah, brother! Cheeseburger
Only
time.
Man, one of the better burger places here closed down again, yeah. God damn it.
Again?
Yeah, we lost another one.
Oh,
Feels bad now. Feels bad now.
Oh,
you're relegated
Yeah,
to grilled only.
Anyhow, now. Everyone who is attempting in this salvage effort, please roll me a d20. As for the one bracing for impact on the inside, also roll me a d20.
Okay, I have
Holy
one
shit.
question. Does this count as taking control of the aircraft?
I made it 15. If I could arrive anyway, if I could still arrive in
I
time.
will give you
does
I will
this-
give you the take control for this one. So anyone with a
you.
take control can in fact add take control.
Would a
Yeah.
stay cool? Would a stay cool help here as well?
Stay cool does help here. Considering
That'd be a
the
17 for me then.
circumstances.
I've got a 21.
That is a 22 with my bonus from take control.
That is 2 criticals? Okay.
Unnatural criticals, my beloved.
I rolled a net one.
Nice.
Wait, did you even launch? I thought you were still back on the ship. Back on the carrier.
I mean, I didn't really know what's happening since I had to go take a piss. Thanks to you, Eco.
Nice. Anyhow, now. In Suiso's case, yeah, the mech failed to start due to the cold. So you're pulling on the ignition and nothing.
Bait's just fucking. It's got a winter coat on. It's too snug.
Yep. Okay. As for Ymir, how much did you roll?
Oh. 14.
14. You successfully braced for impact. I can't say the best for Betsy over there, but you know,
Is he alive?
Yeah.
The sea of cows was a cushion for Betsy.
Betsy may have been the only cow to have survived in there.
Oh lord.
Oh no!
Is it possible
Well-
to salvage the cow bodies and keep it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
They'll
purely
be
technically,
they'll be frozen.
yeah, like what I wanted to say is purely
Refrigerated.
technically, we could take the refrigerated cows and use those. They're already
Pre-made hamburger,
refrigerated for
pre-made
transport.
hamburger patties.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn this into freaking food manufacturing operation. Oh god.
Oh, we got cheese as well. Mmm.
Hey, cheeseburgers! I said it.
Oh god. Anyhow, some of you managed to intervene in time, stalling long enough for the rest of you to arrive. Now, you slow the descent. It's not perfect. The rockets help. The turrets do their best.
Pre-mix.
Free
Do their
mechs
darndest.
do their darndest to make sure that the impact isn't the absolute worst. Nonetheless, the cargo ship impacts with the ice, and the entire front side is crumpled. The cargo bay, though, is left largely untouched, apart from a bunch of cows that may have died, squashed by Betsy, or the impact, so to speak. Would anyone like to open up the cargo bay?
Lady first, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be in there.
Nice lady. Anyway,
I find it funny that we say lady first and Artie responds.
yes. All right.
Mhm.
Would you like to pry open the cargo bay doors?
Sure, why not?
As you pry open the cargo bay doors, you're greeted by a giant ass.
Just. Great.
Yes, there are a couple of other super cows smushed against it.
Hey. I don't know how to process this, I'll be honest.
You're kind of greeted by a wall of brown and red, basically, which is freezing over as we
That
speak.
sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong when you said it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's good that it's freezing over because that way the meat doesn't go bad.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. Well, that's the case, and I just open. Can I stick my head in and see if there's anything else in that side there besides
In that
Ow.
ass?
Stick
In
the
the
not the
ass?
ass? If there's enough space, is it just a wall of red? And is that it? There's no space or anything else?
You're gonna need to pry it open further. No.
Well, the cows are already freezing over, and they probably won't survive anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's brooded, so peel it open a little more.
You peel it open a little more. It is enough that the super cow, Betsy, manages to slide out and onto the ice.
Oh, that is one big.
Oh my god.
Instead of
Oh.
Fury on ice, it's Betsy on ice.
Yes, and followed by Betsy, you see a mech slide out as well.
Oh, dude, is that you?
Oh my god.
Oh, you
Wait,
just
so how much
survived
meat
your
did I
first
get?
crash,
How
your
much-
second crash
How much
landing.
meat is there? A lot.
Okay.
Congratulations,
steal
Jimmy!
some?
You survived your second crash landing on this fucking planet.
Good
Holy
job.
shit. Thank God for Betsy.
How is Betsy? Oh,
Starting to
that's what she's
freeze up.
called.
Betsy is shivering.
Oh dear. We don't have any super cow-sized warm towels and blankets, do we?
Nope.
Super cower-sized warm towels and blankets. Can you imagine it?
Gargantuan size.
Well, shit.
Yes, the blood, guts, and
happens-
viscera are starting to freeze up already.
Should
I
I?
assume-
Is there laser beam? Does it heat her up?
I mean, you could turn up the output as well.
I
Can
try.
we surround the? Can we just warm the cow up?
You turn up the output on your laser butt plug attached to your mech, and does indeed produce some heat for a while. So much heat, in fact, that it starts melting the little lake underneath you.
Oh,
That's probably not a good idea.
So, would you like to
You
leave it
do
on...
realize who you are speaking to. I don't think she minds.
Would you like to leave it on setting 3, or would you like to crank it up? Setting 3 is enough to maintain the heat. Setting 5 may start melting quite a few other things, and will only last just a moment. So which will it be?
Wait, what?
Yes. Would you like to turn up the output on your laser butt plug, or no?
I do it
The output is cranked
Oh.
upwards.
for Betsy.
The heat produced is enough to start melting quite a lot of the ice, actually. There's a lot of steam. Betsy is now no longer shivering. And the blood, the guts, the viscera, and all that had just frozen up is now falling off and flopping into the water, leaving an unfortunate-looking pool of red underneath Betsy.
While that's
Can
happening,
keep
could I like?
Betsy?
Do you want to keep Betsy? But look at how much food Betsy could be worth.
Yeah, super steak.
I'm sure we can organize a delivery.
You
of
need
frozen
to
meats.
you need to realize what's at stake.
Oh my god.
Nearest bridge, please find it. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
anyhow. Would you like to investigate the cargo hold further?
Yes, I would like to investigate the ship further.
As you
Is
step
everyone
in,
entering? Is
Uh,
everyone entering?
anyone who would
I am.
like to can, yes.
I want to steal some meat. I will attempt to steal some meat.
It's not very hard. It's everywhere at this point.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna steal some for myself.
You're just gonna pick some up.
Yes.
Just pick it up raw.
Yes, put it in my bag.
It's fucking raw.
It's fucking raw. God. Anyway. Yes. You pick up some meat. Add it to your collection of stuff in your bag, which your bag is growing increasingly big. You may want an additional bag, even, at some point. Anyhow. For the first one stepping in, Langhart. Yes, there is a lot of carnage, but floating around in the carnage, and frozen, stuck to the carnage, you see little wheels of cheese.
I wouldn't say that is there a loose one, but is there one that's on its own?
Yeah, there's one on its own.
I'm gonna grab some cheese.
Yeah, I'm taking one. I'm just holding it. I'm just holding it with me while I walk around the ship.
It's labeled as Super Cow Cheese. It's got a red cow on the front of it, laughing.
Can I quickly grab some cheese?
No, I just mumble to myself because I'm the big cheese now. And grab it,
Alright, you've grabbed it?
and I'll try to progress further into the ship regarding
Okay.
orientation. I assume it's like on its side, belly.
Ass facing up at this point.
Yeah, nose planted in ground. Yeah,
Yep.
face fucking. Yep.
Anyhow. Angel, you arrive second. You notice the cheese embedded in the walls, basically.
Wall cheese.
Embedded.
Yes, frozen, stuck to the walls.
Can I get some cheese?
Would you like to scrape some off?
Yes.
Roll me a d20.
Let's see. Can I take control of the cheese?
Not in this case, not in this case.
Okay. 17.
17, you scrape off. Wheel of cheese. It indeed has a red super cow on the front of it, laughing.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We have achieved cheese.
Alright. Suiso, would you like to try and arrive on the scene at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you arrive on the scene. You notice Betsy being heated by a fucking butt plug at this point. Laser butt plug. And you notice that the rest have stepped inside the cargo hold.
Oh, I didn't. I'm keeping patrols around the cargo.
Yes, apart from 4.
I walk into the Cargo. Oh,
You see Angel scraping cheese off the wall, and Langhart investigating further.
I joined in scraping of cheese.
Roll me a d20.
Okay, what? Let me see if I have anything that can assist me in scraping of the cheese. Okay, no, I do not. Alright. I got a 5.
You attempt to scrape off the cheese. You scrape off the packaging. The cheese itself is still stuck to the wall.
I'm sorry, that's kind of funny.
So what'll it be? Do you cut your losses and take what cheese you can? Or do you attempt to scrape the rest off?
Huh. You know what? I'll try to scrape some more off.
Alright, roll me another d20.
7.
You scrape a little chunk off. Just a tiny little chunk. You
Can
get...
I try to scrape off some more too?
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
19!
You get another wheel off. You now have 2 wheels of super cow cheese.
Quick question, can I attempt to make cheese?
It's gonna take a very long time, but if you want to set it up so that it starts fermenting inside of your bag, I mean,
Cheese bag.
you could.
Cheese.
So,
You could say that's seriously cheesy.
So would you like to attempt to ferment some cheese?
Can I make a machine to speed it up?
You could once you have access to the tools. Again, yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna make it now. I'm just asking for future reference.
Yeah, later on, sure. You could attempt to speed it up. Speeding up fermentation. There is a possibility for that. Just, the results may vary significantly, and the processing power required may be more than it's worth.
The farmer guy from earlier, like, is he like somewhere around? Because I'm like walking around the cargo to look for stuff that I can collect. Can I like
I'm
attempt to
just-
find him?
Yeah, if you'd
I'm
like.
investigating further into this ship.
Alright, both of you that are investigating, roll me a d20.
That is a 14.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Just
Yep.
banging on the walls, hollering.
Anyone there? Still alive?
Screaming throughout the ship, I guess.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You eventually stumble across a guy splattered by a lot of guts, a lot of viscera, and kind of frozen stuck to the wall. Help me!
I cycle through the fucking arm, try and find like the cutter and like crank it a little bit higher and just hold it near him. Try to warm him up a little more. Hold on a second, mate.
It hurts! It hurts!
I just love how there is this man just absolutely in agony and dying, and you're just like, you know, flipping through your Swiss Army knife arm.
It's like,
Hold
what?
on a second, mate.
Like, what I got. Click, 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 click.
Hey,
Flick, flick,
fucking
flick.
old mate, when he gave it to me, didn't exactly give me the fucking thing, and it's hard to remember the 6,000 different fucking variations of things that are on this arm.
Anyhow, you smell pretty much, how does one put this? Barbecue steak as you do this.
Stomach growls.
Eventually, you fall him off of the wall.
Easy does it there, mate.
He doesn't manage to stand up. He may have
What's
a couple of broken limbs.
I apply whatever corrected I have. I
Just
take
the couple is kinda successful.
Yeah, just a couple. From your
some of the meat
observation.
behind him as well.
From your observation, just a couple of
You
broken
could
limbs.
say that he was cheese to meet you.
God. He definitely staked the landing.
1 second here. Alright, we're back. Okay. So, yes. Would you like to analyze his condition?
Yes.
Roll me a
I
d20.
have. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? I have patch for
Ro-
diagnosis.
Uh-huh.
I also have some corrective I'd like to apply to him. Like,
Yep.
who the fuck played that?
Motherfucker.
That is another 14.
Another
with
14?
16.
Alright. From what you can tell, from the labored breathing and a couple of other problems here and there, with the guy's posture and stance and all that, and the fact that he's coughing up blood, yeah, he's got a couple of broken ribs, and one of them may have punctured his lung. Would you like to
He
patch
might
him?
have a bruise.
Yes, I would like to apply patch to him.
You slap
mean,
the
just-
patch. The patch solves most of the issues. The man is now shivering.
Is there?
It's a Gouda sign.
Bleh.
It's gonna be fine.
You reckon you could make it to the? You reckon you could make it to the mech? And you know there's anybody else on the ship? I can
Oh.
give you a hand.
Oh no, Jimmy, Bobby, no!
Where were they from here, mate?
He points to the cockpit.
All right, I'll help you. I'll help you back to the mech, and I'll come back for him. You
Alright,
stay by the output in there, and you'd stay a bit more warmer than out here.
alright. 4, you watch Langhart walk out with the farmer boy. Farmer man.
Found one.
I'll take any spare patches you guys have on you as well, or you can cover me to try and find the other two. This guy said that they were on the ship.
Huh.
Huh.
He looks dead. I'm just gonna ignore him and try to find whatever I can take.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Oh god.
Are you trying to loot him while he's fucking walking?
10.
10. Okay. You find cheese.
Jesus.
Not just cheese, though. You find something extra. You find some frozen yogurt.
Oh,
I don't want any of it. Can you teach me how to make cheese?
The farmer looks up at you.
I don't care if you're injured. Just teach me how to make cheese. I'll kill you right here.
What?
are you fucking kidding me?
You're offering him to kill him.
There is a level of panic. That,
I just rush past. I keep
walk
carrying
past.
him. Yeah, I just keep carrying him, like supporting him by the shoulder, like, come on, mate, it's not worth your fucking time.
Okay, I guess
Just
I'm just
drag
gonna
him towards-
ignore them and
I'm
just
just
keep on
imagining, like, you know,
scrapping on whatever I can take
Do you,
around the cargo.
you ignore the frozen yogurt?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for stuff like mix like scrap and stuff to put in my bag.
Scrap.
So I can
You
make
find
stuff.
you find some wires from loose panels and all that. Find some extra
Can I take the
spare.
whole panels?
You want to take the whole panel?
Yes.
It is a let's see.
Can
it's
I
about
disassemble it and take it?
it's a 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter panel. Yes, you could take it if you really wanted to.
Yes, I will take it.
You take the panel. Inside there are more wires.
I take all the wires I can take.
Take more wires. All right, you got a bundle of wires and a panel. All right, back to the two that are scraping cheese off the walls.
Damn it, this she will be mine.
Why are you guys loaded with cheese puns? Why? Why do so many of these exist?
Because we are cheese to have you around.
Yeah. I Swiss you the best.
They gotta get that cheddar.
Oh
my god.
Anyhow, would you like to continue harvesting cheese?
Yes.
What's
Yes.
so good about it?
Oh my god. Alright, both of you roll me a d20. Would you like to help each other in concert, or would you be competing with each other over cheese at this point?
Is that a question?
Yes.
Net 20.
That's what.
We are cooperating. We are cooperating. Right?
I'm cooperating with like a loaded gun behind our backs.
Roll an extra d6 on top of that accuracy.
So are we
6.
cooperating?
Yes, you're cooperating at this point.
I got a
Great.
6.
26. Oof. You managed to yank an entire crate off of a wall this time.
So we both gain half of a crate, right?
5 wheels of cheese each.
Nice.
Yes, I wonder if you guys are actually keeping score of how much you've managed to find.
I actually do.
Oh,
I
God.
have 2 wheels of cheese, so I have 7 total now.
Oh, boy. Anyhow, cheese may be a valuable currency in the future. You never know.
The cheese black market.
That is not your problem.
Reminder.
I just love that I have, like, in my list of House of Cards, those. And it's like, my squad, Monty, not particularly bright, but wants to die, but can't. And under that, I have my possessions, and there is like 7 wheels of cheese, super cow cheese.
Yes, remember, 1 wedge of that cheese goes for 20,000 chips. That shit is a luxury item. A very expensive luxury item.
What about frozen yogurt?
I will DM you the value.
Can I just rob it from the guy?
The
Like now?
the frozen yogurt's on the ground.
Oh, I'll take it then. Wait, if I taste it, can I know what it tastes like because of my genetic body? Not
Oh,
too sure if I can
okay.
taste it.
Would you like to taste the frozen yogurt?
Maybe not. I don't like yogurt, so.
Taste test time.
Yeah, that's fine then. That's
Just
fine
like
then.
a
So,
AFK?
yep, all good. So, would you like to take the tub of frozen yogurt?
Okay, I'll take it and the cheese that dropped out.
Yep, there's about 10 popsicles of frozen yogurt there, and a wheel of cheese.
I put it in my backpack.
Yep. You'll figure out. The rest of you may figure out the value of that later. Anyhow, back to the one outside. Betsy has stabilized. However, as you've noticed, the puddle has been increasing in volume underneath Betsy. The red is expanding for whatever reason. Ymir, would you like to check on the situation with Betsy?
I check on Betsy.
Alright, roll me a d20,
I got 3.
You got a free. You don't particularly find anything too wrong with Betsy at the moment. There's a lot of sweat, but that's about it.
Why Betsy sweating?
There is a lot of sweat. You may figure out the rest in a bit. Hi. Alright.
Do you say 1 wheel of cheese?
Yes, 1 wheel of cheese. Alright, as for Langhart, are you back investigating?
Yeah, put the guy in the cockpit and keep the heater on in there for him. And I'm back to where he's pointed towards the cockpit.
Okay. You arrive at what used to be the cockpit. It is crunched in pretty badly.
Nothing.
You see an arm hanging out.
Nah, no fucking way.
You could say he's hanging in there.
You see a finger twitch for a moment.
Oh shit.
It's actually hanging in there, okay.
Oh my god. I pipe back. Hey, you guys got some fucking digging equipment? Still got another survivor up here, and I don't think I can do it myself. I'm gonna need another hand up here.
Don't you have a hand in there already?
You gonna come or what?
Okay, fine. Are we done scraping the cheese at this point?
Yes, there is no more cheese on the walls for now. Both of you may add 3 additional wheels of cheese.
Nice. Okay, what do you need help with?
There's another one trapped trapped in this fucking place. Let's see if I can get him out. But I don't think the chances are very high.
Can I attempt to post arm?
You wish to pull the arm.
It's gonna go well.
Yes.
Can I see them like? What are you doing?
The arm gets tugged on.
Oi!
The arm comes clean off.
Yay, mine! Put it in my back.
As the arm gets tugged off, you hear a kind of brittle kind of crack and crunch as it's ripped off, and you notice it's completely frozen over already.
Oh no. I don't think he's gonna make it, Jim.
Just a heavy sigh. Anything else in here worth looking at? Or along the way back?
No, not particularly. Pretty standard cargo ship affair.
Alright, back to the fucking thing.
Back outside of Betsy.
Yeah. Unless you two want to look around for anything else. That's a crunch cockpit.
This is the Queen's crunchy delights.
Oh my god. Ristin, no!
Anyhow.
What did Ristin say?
Guess they needed an extra hand with their task.
Oh, come on, I already said that one.
Wait, Iko, was it the right arm or left arm?
Yeah. Right arm, right arm, right arm.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Anyhow.
Don't worry, this will surely come in handy.
You arrive back outside. Betsy is sweating like a cow.
Isn't she a cow? What?
Yes, exactly.
Betsy is a cow, yeah.
Betsy be sweating.
She's sweating.
There is a very large puddle underneath Betsy. Also, cracks are forming in the ice around Betsy now.
This might be bad.
Is this like an alien cow? It is a super cow. It is massive and is the biggest of the super cows. You could call it a gargantuan cow.
Mm.
You get a call. Transmission. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doop doop doop.
Yeah?
Doop doop doop. So who's picking up? Doo,
Hello?
doo, doo. Oh.
Oh no.
Hello. So what's going on at the drop site? What's
I hang
going
up.
on?
Oh my god!
That was rude.
That was rude.
That's so mean!
So
Doop
mean.
doop 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 doop
Hello?
doop doop doop. So what is going on
Wrong
over?
number. I hang up.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Doop doop
Did
doop
they call
doop
again?
doop 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 doop.
I pick it up. Yeah.
What the flying fuck is going on over there?
Yeah, you know that the cargo ship you had floating over there? Crash landing, nose first.
Right. Did you
Casualties.
salvage anything?
Yeah, about I think some cheese. one of the cows is still alive somehow, and we got one survivor
I
from the
kind
crash.
of quickly gestured Artie like no to the cheese. There was no cheese left.
Yeah. Got cow, survivor. That's it.
Alright, do you know which cow it is?
Fucking huge.
Ah, it's Betsy then.
Yeah, you got any chances you could get something out here to, I don't know, transport her? We got like 5 mechs here, but I don't think even with 3 of us trying to take it, I don't think we could.
Nah, you should be alright to carry that thing. If not, just roll it over here.
I'm not sure how rolling it on the ice might work, but yeah, I'll keep you posted.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Doo-doo. Well, that was just Lieutenant checking in on us. It wasn't a... So, what's the plan now? He says we could probably take the cow with 3 of us spare mechs available.
I mean, can we just like pull out a piece of scrap, like a panel of the cargo, and just put her on it and just like, you know,
Do the funny
pull
slide
it?
along.
Yeah.
The funny slide along, yeah.
Wouldn't
That
it
could
be
work.
easier?
I mean, technically, as she is melting the ice under her, that means that we can pull her on the melted water on top and water slide her just on the ice itself by the nature of it being ice, right?
Reminder, the thing that's melting it is the butt plug.
There doesn't a lot of time left, does it?
The butt plug is currently strapped to Ymir's mech.
Ymir blazes a path for the fucking cow to walk down. To slide
Melting
down.
But then
path
again,
along.
if you attempt to roll her like, and you know the surface is
She-
cold, wouldn't she freeze?
Might get stuck. Might freeze so quickly she gets stuck again to the ice.
This is a matter of survival. You are trying to attempt to secure your source of food.
Can we not eat the frozen meat?
I mean, you could.
I mean, we can attempt to use that, you know, like sliding method for like a couple of times to try to get off the meat back.
Alright then. Would you like to begin mining operations for cow?
No.
What would it be for cutting a path for the cow or trying to carry the cow back?
Kawabunga.
Oh my god.
I mean, basically the water's frozen over, right?
Mhm.
Can we just like slide them across the frozen lake?
Yeah, with the other cows, with the other frozen cow maybe, but Betsy's
What was
still
it?
alive, so...
Betsy's
What was
still
it?
alive, and you probably don't want to cause freezer burn.
Hmm.
Are the trees alright? Like, the trees not frozen, are they?
The trees are all underwater, flash frozen.
Can we
But
defrost
so it's
them?
basically just a flat ice fucking plane.
Yeah, it's a
And
flat.
try to make like a nest
It's
and
a
put her on it, so
it's a
she
flat
wouldn't
ice
freeze.
plane. And you've got a whole dropship's worth of salvage if you want to mess around with that idea.
I mean, getting salvage would actually be quite useful because we do plan to build ourselves
could make a
light
sled.
carrier.
Yeah, we could make a sled if
We got 2 people who
Yeah.
can make one person who can make a fucking lost technology and another person who's currently wrangling a rampant night fucking swarm. I'm sure you 2 could figure something out.
Alright, between the 2 of you, who would like to try and invent and create the sled?
Suiso can do it.
Wow, okay, fine, I'll do it then.
Would you like to help Suiso with it?
Sure.
Alright, add an accuracy die.
Alright. Accuracy is a D6, right?
Yep, D6.
Do I get to plus my invent or create to it?
Nah, not particularly for this. You just get to help out.
But I can apply my own, right?
Yeah, you can apply your own.
Let's see how much do I have.
Plus a 4.
Wow.
Mine is a +4. With the accuracy die, I get a total of 14.
4.
Oh my god, even to make it, I got plus 6.
Oh,
Uh,
4. Yes,
Or-
you have created a ramshackle sled. Super cow size.
Well, hope it holds up underneath our weight. I guess the rest of us have to fucking pull it along the way there.
Would you like to roll the cow on top?
You mean?
Can she not get up there by herself?
Once again, Betsy was so heavy that Betsy pretty much spent their entire life stuck in the one spot until being slid around.
She's fucking useless. Why are we rescuing her?
I
Mate,
use my hose.
you use your hose. Yes, you blast Betsy. Betsy manages to be lifted onto the sled.
Iko, at any point, like, can I attempt to like make mechanical legs for her so she can like walk on it by herself?
Mechanical
Instead of, like,
legs.
Yeah, like.
I
instead of,
don't think
like,
anything could support a cow of that weight. I'll be
No,
honest.
you
You
wouldn't.
never know.
You would
Besides,
need to give it actual mech legs, basically.
I mean,
Just
sure.
correct.
And for the
Oh, boy.
complicated electronics required of mech legs, you'll most likely need access to a printer.
Don't they have a printer?
No printer on the dropship.
But at the base they do, right?
Yes, they would.
I mean, I can just fly back and just figure out how to make some and bring it back.
Yeah,
if
you
that's
could.
easier.
You could. It'll take some time, but yes, you could.
I mean, meanwhile, they can just carry the rest of the cows, and we can just stay with Bessie if that's easier for everyone.
Also, yes, Var, thanks for the sub. I am not reading that fucking name. Good God, no, I am not reading that out loud.
Shook when I saw that name.
Competitive, yes.
Nice. Read it. You've hacked it now. You have to.
Competitive Far something something, yes. Yes.
Aww.
Aww.
I'm not giving you guys the satisfaction of that or the capability to clip that
Aw.
damn thing.
Why do you
Anyway.
sound so sad he doesn't read it? I would not sound sad for, I don't want to hear that.
Anyhow. You watch as 4 flies back with the goal of bringing back some mech legs for the cow. The rest of you guys, would you like to begin cow mining operations?
Yes.
Retrieving the other cows stuck in the lake.
ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Ymir, would you like to join them, or would you like to keep hating Betsy?
I think maybe try staying with Betsy since she's the biggest
I have
one.
a question.
Uh huh.
Not because Betsy's huge as fuck, right?
Uh huh. Yes, Betsy is huge as fuck.
Is Betsy the only one?
Only super huge super cow? Yes.
Because I was thinking, what if we find a male cow?
Uh huh.
And force breed.
You
So we
wish
can have
multiple
super cow offsprings.
gigantic super cow. I mean,
Mhm.
you can ask the others to see if they can find one specifically.
You know how
Purely
dogs-
technically, you only need one frozen male super cow because then you can.
Oh, extract the sperm.
Yes.
Past the genetics lesson and all that, that would have probably gone along. Logically, yes.
Can I hazard a guess that the male super cows have horn, or like a more? Can we tell the difference?
Can you tell the
Look at the
difference?
penis. What the?
Are you
Wait
okay?
a second, this,
What?
Having a
this planet
stroke.
was wait a second, this planet was breeding super cows for God damn it, I think my food arrived. Second.
Alright.
Enjoy.
I had a pear shoved in my mouth for a second there.
It sounds like you're sucking on something.
He wasn't prepared for that one.
Fuck you, I'm throwing a pear at you next time.
I'll add that onto the list of things.
Sorry, before I go down to pick up the food,
Mm-hmm.
This planet was, exporting super cow meat, right? Are you telling me they did not have a cow storage for breeding them?
Natural is best. So they say.
Well, okay. In that case, I totally leave it to Kiari and 4. See you later.
Yes. In the meantime, Angel has more or less been barbecuing some meat. Anyway,
How do we differentiate male and female?
Four's got the right of it.
Oh, okay.
Why is there a fucking pear on my table now?
Do cows have dick?
Yes, they do. What? Why you
No,
ask
but what
that?
if it's an internal thing? You know, some animals can keep their dicks inside them. You know what I mean?
Ah, yes, sword is sheathed.
Yeah. So it's kind of like how birds have like their own shit inside their bodies rather than outside.
Yo, what?
What? Have you never wondered how a bird make mate?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's how I found out how some animals have their dicks inside.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Uh,
Would the two of you like to scout around for potential male cow?
yes. Do I roll?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. 18.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't take you very long at all to find one, actually.
Carrie, for your reference, it looks like this.
What?
I googled it for you.
Oh, it's so small.
Yes. Exactly my thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You have found male cow. Would you like to start mining operations to extract cow?
Yes.
Alright, what tools are you using then?
Let me see what I have.
As far as I'm concerned, you have gun.
Sorry for that. Returned.
Welcome back. As far as I'm concerned, you have gun, you have butt plug, and you have mech.
I use my butt plug because it's the easiest option.
Alright, you'll need to detach it from your mech, which is currently powering it.
I detach it.
Betsy goes from... What is it? Sweating their ass off to suddenly freezing and shivering again.
Oh shit. Well, I think we'll be able to do a fast one, right?
Yeah, you can
Right.
try.
How far are the cows from the surface of the ice?
4, did you change your avatar from...
It's a cow.
No.
Oh
Freaking
god.
cow standing on my
It's a-
table.
God.
It's not just any cow. It's a laughing cow.
It's
Oh
the
my
cow
fuck.
from the cheese which you use for the
Yes.
It's a laughing cow.
Freaking hell.
Oh god.
Okay, you may begin extraction operations. Please roll me a d20.
Not 20.
You cut a very clean circular hole in the ice. It manages to float up to the top, the chunk of ice, and you see within, frozen solid, super cow, male.
Betsy's happy.
I attach my butt plug again and try to keep Betsy warm.
Okay, yep, you run back. There is a block of ice still out there, but yes, you have returned and given Betsy warmth once more. Would anyone else like to go out there and grab the block of ice?
Cow cube.
The cow cube is just sitting there, out on the lake. Anyone? Nobody? They're gonna leave the cow there?
Well, I'll pick up
I
the
mean-
thing.
Yes, you pick up the super cow. Do you drag it back over?
Yes.
You come back with frozen solid cow. Doesn't take much effort. It arrives pretty cleanly, if anything.
Now we gotta figure out how to get our ways back.
It's kind of staring at you with its eyes bulging open and its mouth clean open too.
Wait, is it in case of a block of ice?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Perfectly encased in block of ice. Super cow.
No, I guess we gotta figure out. We gotta get the sled moving and skate our way back to base, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yet another call. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot.
Am I picking up this one again?
Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot.
I think you are.
Doot
Pick up
doot
the
doot.
phone. Yeah.
Yep. Alright. So that funny synth you had with you, 4?
Yeah.
They're making cow legs. Big cow legs on our printer.
Oh yeah. I think she wanted Betsy to walk or something like that.
Yeah, fucking what? You think that
Yeah.
lazy ass of a super cow's gonna walk even if you give it legs?
That's the idea, I think. I don't know. So far, cow's on a sled. And we've got another cow as well.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And yeah, just waiting for 4 to get back at this point to either strap get the legs going, or we're gonna have to figure out how to fucking come a bunch of sled dogs and take this cow back.
Oh, looks like they're heading back now. And
great.
They should be over your airspace right about now. You see,
Oh yeah.
you see 4 land back with 4
Hello.
mech-sized cow legs.
Hey, good prediction.
Help me. Strap this in.
All right. Well, hopefully see you back. See you soon in the base. Maybe with a cow on fucking 4 legs. Or extra ones, that is.
Don't put your hopes up. He hangs up
she's
on
about-
you. He doesn't let
Yeah.
you hang up. He hangs up on you first.
See. At least somebody's sore about being fucking hung up on.
Twice.
Anyway,
Wasn't it 3 times we hanged up on them?
It was twice.
twice in rapid
Oh.
succession, then the 3rd time later. Anyhow. First, you'll need to roll Betsy onto their side. Afterwards, you'll need to do the invasive procedure of wiring mech legs to a cow's brain.
Oh, don't worry, I got it sorted out. So we only need to chop 4 of her legs off, and then we just strap it in. And I can do that. You guys just need to cut it off.
I do not have a lot of confidence in this plan.
You know, I may not be a veterinarian, but don't think these are the good condition, the best
I've got
conditions for
this.
that.
I've got this. Trust me. Just
Would you like
chop
to
her
roll
legs.
Betsy over first?
Someone do it. Come on.
Emir,
Not even doing
So-
themselves.
Angel, how do your
I'll
confidence is
do
on
it,
this idea?
fine.
You see Angel chewing on a burger.
Where'd you get
I'm
that
sorry.
from? Where'd you
I'm
get that
actually
from?
chewing on a burger.
I want some.
You notice it's 2
Come here.
pieces of cheese pressed
I come
against a
over.
single steak. Yes. Right.
Come over. So is it like 3 steaks? So piece of steak and
It's
then
a
cheese and then
delicious
steak and then cheese
cheeseburger.
and then
Steak.
steak.
Double decker.
How's the guy in my back seat, by the way? Is he looking all right?
Yeah, he's looking alright. He's sleeping at this point.
Would you say that this is assaulting the legs?
Yes. If you do so. Yes.
It's a. I mean, do you want me to do it? You asked me to do this. Is everyone agreed that we should do this?
Cut the cow's legs off. and replace it.
Yes, do it, do it, do
The
it.
flesh is weak.
I've got this, trust me.
Okay, the biggest question is
Before
what do you...
I roll, I have a request. Can you play the Mechanicus sound?
Oh god, which
The machine
Mechanicus
spirit.
sound?
Wait a second.
I think it's like New Sphere, wasn't it?
New sphere.
Yeah,
hold on.
found it.
There
Here
you
it
go,
is.
we got it. Children of the Omnissiah.
Oh god,
Tell
give
me
me a
when it's
sec.
playing.
It's playing right now.
Okay, is it playing?
Yep.
It is time. I shall roll to make the cut. Flesh is weak. I rolled a 16.
Yes, the flesh is indeed weak. You make the cut. It's not very hard. The legs are kind of just tiny little stubs. You realize that the legs were severely underdeveloped. And that pretty much anyone could have made the cut. But yes, the cut is done.
I immediately strap the wires into her body. Do I have to roll for it?
Yep.
I've got a
Would this
nat 20
technically-
plus 6.
Oh my god!
I've got this, see? See, I told you guys, I've got this.
As you strap the first leg in, you see it come to life almost immediately.
Oh, I also got a remote as well, so if she doesn't want to move, I will move her.
Oh god.
Oh
Remotely.
no!
Your legs have been hacked. They are being controlled by Wi-Fi.
Technology.
Alright. The second leg goes in flawlessly, like the first. The third goes in too. No different from the first two. The fourth one arrives, is pushed in, and the cow attempts to struggle to its feet.
Is it moving? Are the legs moving?
Yes, the legs are moving perfectly fine.
Hey,
Oh.
stand up, you little boo.
The thing you realize is this cow doesn't actually know how to stand up.
Can I help her?
You want to use the remote control?
Yes.
Okay, you may do so. So you have like 4 buttons on this thing. One is Q, W, the other two is O and P.
I see. I see. How funny coincidence is it?
Mm-hmm. Do you know the sequence to press these buttons?
No. Does anyone know how to use this? I admit it, but I don't know how to use
So,
this.
if you don't know it, I lost all respect for you.
What?
Do you know how to control something to walk with the controls Q, W, and O and P?
I just pinch my eyebrows and just turn off the transmission.
Yep. Do you start hitting the keys in the appropriate order?
Suiso?
wait, are you asking me?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, for
We are
fuck's sake.
Turn off
asking you
his system
because you
already?
see, as I said, if you don't know this and you are incapable of doing this, I lost all of my respect for you as
Oh,
a nerd.
fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. So what, I mean, you want to get it set up, is it?
Yeah, I get it to stand up.
Oh, fuck.
Is it on the? Is she on her belly or is she on her?
Yeah, here on the belly.
Yeah, at this point, yes. Attempting to stand up, but failing.
Ah, fuck's sake. Why? I wasn't expecting to do this today. I will. Wait, what was the position again?
On belly. Yes.
Oh, so she's already like front legs forward and like hind legs backwards already, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I shall tap W a bit first.
Okay. Yes. You may tap W. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
I'll tap Q.
Uh-huh. Starts moving. Starts moving. Holy shit. This cow's actually moving for once.
For fuck's sake, man. I start tapping W.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then start alternating with the Q and W.
Yep, it's slowly moving. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why can't we just strap rockets onto it?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Shit. I continue alternating between Q and W.
It's kind of doing this awkward little knee hop kind of looking ass
Oh,
finger
fuck
jig.
you.
Well, while sister is doing this, I'm flying in front of her. See, this is how you do it. Can you do it by yourself?
It was knee hop for the rest of its life.
Yes, it starts doing it on its own
Oh, okay, good.
and starts heading in the complete opposite direction of the base.
Hey, yo, bitch, come here.
Freedom!
This way, this way, this way.
Right. What are your pickups again?
Return to the heat. Freedom.
While it's running away, I transfer the control scheme over to like
The fuck you want me to do with this?
You see 4
anyone
letters
but
appear.
me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're gone, bro. I think
What the fuck does this mean?
4 letters. You may attempt to press
I need to
them.
put NIP to go through.
Oh my god.
You better pray you don't look
Do you press any of the letters?
Ugh.
I send a lot of the control scheme. I send this what's they called image over to like
What the f- Oh my god.
You got this.
Wait,
Got
she's
this?
heading the wrong way, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Shouldn't there be a disable, like, button on the
You
remote?
wanna kill the legs?
Yeah. Well, I don't want her to use it because she's heading off the opposite way, isn't she?
Oh.
I mean, she knows how to walk now, but like, she's heading the
Very
opposite
very
way.
awkward looking walk. Debatably a walk.
Let her just kill the leg. Kill the leg. There's
You got a
there's
kill
tiny...
switch on this?
Yeah,
Yes,
on the
there's
side,
a-
on the side, on the
On the
side.
side. Oh, alright. If he doesn't fall,
You
we're not gonna
do you-
get back up.
Do you press the kill switch?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You press the kill switch. The ground shakes
Oh, whoops.
as she impacts with the ground. As she impacts with the ice. The ice shakes and you hear cracks forming.
Ah, shit.
Oh boy, this may not be the best outcome we have hoped
Ymir,
for.
can you
Would have-
communicate with this cow here? Because I can't.
Huh?
Can you tell her to head back to the base, not the opposite way?
Can Pellet and Pooh speak to animal?
If you would like to try, you may send them out.
I send them out to try and communicate with the cow.
Milady, I will act as the interpreter.
Okay.
We are about to hear a
Do your
little
best.
mooing.
Meow. 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 Yes, yes, I see. You want freedom. You want freedom from these people who have been farming you like cattle.
I slapped her.
yes. I sympathize with your plights. However, Milady has different ideas. Now then. Milady, the cow wishes for freedom.
Can I spank her?
Yes, you may do so.
I spank her.
Can you reach
Meow.
us?
What's
Oh.
she saying?
Fuck's sake.
Oh, come on! You absolute son of a bitch, say so!
Anyhow.
shoot.
That
Anyhow.
was you, right?
What? No, that wasn't me at all.
Who did that?
Who had the button at the ready? Anyhow. Yes, Ymir, what is your response to the information? The cow wishes for freedom.
No.
The raccoon turns
Yeah.
over. Milady refuses to give you your freedom. Meow.
What did it say?
Damn.
Damn.
That's easy.
The cow to raccoon communication pipeline.
Do you cower from fear in this?
What the fuck? Damn, that's what he said.
Yeah, just damn.
Come
Oh.
on, pretty cow. Come on. Come here, I'll give you some milk. Or whatever you want. Come here, this way, this way.
I don't think that it wants milk.
I think there's some real beef between the cow and the guys over there.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, surely you could.
What did she say?
Eco unhappy. Eco unhappy.
You like Eco?
He is definitely not a moose.
Can I make my face look like a cow? Cause I do have this mask, right? And I just make anyone
How
think me as
horrified.
however.
You
I want them to
wish
see me.
you wish to digital camouflage basically
Yes.
as cow.
Yes.
You may try
I'm
to do
just
so,
imagine-
but you are a very
Sure.
small cow.
Surely you
It
could
doesn't matter.
explain
You
to
can
the...
see me, right?
Yeah.
Surely you could say
this
something
way,
like...
Momo.
Milady, 4 is not very convincing as a cow.
How do you say it then? How do you say it in cows then, huh?
Mer, mer, mer.
Mar, mar, mar.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Milady,
What the
I think 4 makes for an excellent cow now.
Fuck you.
What the fuck are you training, my friend?
Surely you could tell the cow,
What does
like,
that
its chances of survival in an icy hellscape isn't probably very high.
Fucking raccoon is training for.
Milady, 4 is a loyal companion. Very good tool for the trade.
Shut the fuck up. I can hear you.
Hold on, this is a side of pellet we've never seen before.
Holy shit.
Look, milady. If it satisfies you so, any means is necessary. He flicks open the Glock and cocks it.
Well, where are you pointing that shit at?
No. It was just an example. He flips it around a bit and then stows it away again.
Huh?
So, how would you like me to deceive
You
this
could
cow?
say that the cow flips him off.
But,
Mm.
how would you like me to convince the cow then?
Would having your
Tell her
gun
to follow
ready
me.
convince the cow?
The cow does not necessarily understand the concept of slaughter or mortality as far as I'm concerned. This cow is only known food.
Well, I guess you threatened him with food then. No food source for you, bitch.
Alright, just a moment. Move. Move. Gestures over at what looks like food. Gesticulates. Yes. Moo. 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 Is all you get in response.
I mean,
Milady, Betsy said she just can't stand.
wasn't she standing a while ago?
Did your companions,
Oh, one sec. Flip the back, switch back up.
Meow.
What did he say?
Freedom.
Switch it off.
I don't think switching it off in the same spot's a good idea considering the cracks.
Betsy
Maybe let her, like-
manages to stand up on all 4 legs for the first time. It is a miracle.
Can I turn myself in? Can I camouflage myself into like food and then just like
Camouflage.
move in front of her and try
Would you
to get
like
her
to be
follow
a
me?
giant fucking carrot then?
Huh?
Sure.
You
A
may
giant carrot.
you may camouflage yourself as a carrot.
I would do so.
Okay, would you like to move in front of Betsy?
I will do so.
Betsy lunges after the carrots. Please roll me a d20.
Great.
Uh-oh.
Imagine if you
10?
die to this. Like, you survive all of that combat, all of that epic mech stuff, and then you get eaten by a cow.
Don't cheat.
That would be
You-
utterly problematic.
You barely dodge. You barely dodge. The
Holy
cow
fuck.
is surprisingly dexterous for its first time. These mech legs you've made are ridiculously good. Now then, would you like to start running towards the base?
I would do so.
You better get a move on.
Doop
Move
doop doop.
running carrot.
on!
Mhm.
Doop doop doop. Doop doop doop. Doop doop doop.
Yeah.
Doop doop doop. Do you take the call?
Yep.
So why is there a giant fuck off carrot running towards my base?
You ever heard of the stick in the carrot method?
Yeah, that doesn't explain why the carrot is able to run.
I mean, the proverbial stick is the legs of the fucking carrot at this point. The only way to get the fucking cow moving.
Okay, fair enough. It's causing a lot of cracks on impact.
Yeah, the ground pressure on the legs might not be
Can
exactly the
you
greatest.
tweak the
dispersal of
legs to
forces.
be slower?
Radio to 4. You got any fucking adjustable leg settings on this?
I don't
Besides
care.
the four
Play with
buttons?
it. I'm running. Play with it. I'm running for my
You
life.
can always assume direct control.
I fucking give it back to you. Fucking do it. You fucking asshole.
I pass it to Angel.
I'm inside of my mech. You can't really give it to me.
Give it in digitally.
Mail
I'll
slot it through
fucking
your mech.
Pass it.
Guys, do something. Do
I
something.
turned
Do
off
something.
my
She's catching up, guys.
Your problem.
Guys, help me.
You realize
PNG.
you realize your hubris, building legs far larger than your own.
Guys, he's
As the cow
gonna step on me.
as the cow
No,
adapts to the legs, it begins catching on you. It begins running faster and faster.
I fucking. Okay, so who's got control? Me or you, Susa?
You make... Okay, I'll take Q and W, you take O and P.
Okay, alright.
Guys, have you considered lowering the power output to the legs?
There is no controls for it! It's got four buttons and one slide!
I
That's
kinda
it.
just shrug at you and I say like, well, if you need to slow her down, I can blow up the legs.
She's never getting
Don't do
back.
that!
This cow's going to slide!
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Go!
4. Roll me another d20.
Press buttons! Press buttons! QW.
Fuck me! I got a 4!
I alternate Q and W at a much slower interval between them.
4. Roll a 4. You watch as the giant fuck off cow launches towards you. Your arm sticking out the back as you desperately
Oh
run.
no!
The carrot you are. Your left arm.
The carrot you are! That sounds needlessly kinky.
Ah,
Your
what
left
do you
arm.
mean?
Your left arm is torn
Cue the
clean
legs.
off by
Cue the
Super
legs.
Cow.
Cue the legs. Cue the legs. Cue the legs.
4 no longer has a left arm.
You know,
Left
look at
arm
this.
seven.
I think we should milk the situation for all it's worth.
You are not making the situation better, buddy. You have absolutely zero right to complain about anything I ever say.
4, you are almost at the wall now. Would you like to try and sprint faster?
Yes.
Roll me a d20.
Ah, fuck it.
17, thanks God.
Yes, you sprint fast. You slide through the gate. You are past. The cow is right behind you, though.
Kills the legs.
Kills the
I
legs.
stop
Kill
pressing.
the legs.
I stop pressing the buttons.
The cow slides. The cow slams into the gate. Bashes through.
Oh shit!
The wall
keep
has
running.
been breached. Sirens
I
are
keep
going
running.
off.
I turn off the camouflage.
You turn off the camouflage.
I keep running.
The cow is very confused. In the meantime, the lieutenant was ready for this kind of situation. Now knowing exactly what is going on, he's prepared a lot of firefighting equipment. Wait, what?
Is he planning to freeze it?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Betsy is very quickly covered in fire extinguisher foam, a lot of water, a ridiculous amount of water, and Betsy begins freezing up. By the time Betsy is through the gate, Betsy is now an ice cube floating through the courtyard. Before finally coming to a halt just outside of the command center. 4. You are bleeding synth blood.
I need help.
Yeah, you probably do.
I need medical attention. Someone help me.
As for the rest of you,
What kind of medical attention do you desire?
I need my arm back.
your arm is frozen in a block of ice along with the super cow.
Can I patch once we get into a hot environment?
Does a patch work on a synthetic body?
Good question.
It fucking
Why
it practically
wouldn't
works
it?
on fucking anything. I don't see why it'd be different. Same
Alright.
principles.
Same bloody principles. Anyhow, would the rest of you like to come back to the base?
Yeah, we're,
With
yeah,
the-
we're
with the
sliding,
other-
We're sliding the other cow brick. The cow cube.
Uh-huh.
The cow cube.
Cubed cow. Stock cube, you know?
Cube, dog.
Hey, it's a beef stock
It's a
cube.
cube.
Beef bouillon.
You know, it's appropriate that it's a cube. 4 sides, you know?
Mm. Diced cow.
Yes, dice cow.
Can I attempt to stop bleeding?
Yeah, you can make the attempt. Rather, you don't really need to make the attempt because now your arm starts freezing over.
Oh, okay, but I don't feel anything. That's
Yeah.
fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, I'll patch you.
Okay, snap.
All right, you arrive back at the fortress, at the military installation. Yes, the lieutenant is out the front of the command center with a bunch of his guards at the ready.
For the cow, right?
All right. Okay. First, why should I not execute this one over here?
I look away.
I believe that they are also the one who solved a lot of our problems of the technical nature, and they can also make up for the damage they caused.
Well, accordingly, if we rule this under Ross Foundation law with destruction of property, all the environmental damage and everything above, it would be summarily executed.
Well, to be fair, most of the damage to the environment, property, and everything were technically caused by the cow.
So you're saying I should execute the cow instead? He moves his pistol over to the cow.
Well, the cow is already on death row, right? Purely technically, the cow can't avoid getting executed because the cow is going to become food eventually, right?
That is correct as well. Yes.
Then we do not need to change the cow's sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it logically, the problem is practically solving itself.
Okay, and why shouldn't I execute any of the rest of you for collusion?
It wouldn't pay off.
Alright, lower your guns. God. This is one royal mess we've gotten ourselves into. Alright. First off, gonna be frank with you, we're not gonna be able to keep this under wraps. Uncle is gonna figure out. Uncle is either going to send a death squad our way, or support.
Which one is worse?
Probably the death squad.
What is the usual composition of a death squad in this situation?
Let's say a couple of Armageddon-class battleships. Mind you, that's a full flotilla of at least 6 or 7 lancers of mechs. Even I don't think I'm getting away with that, even if I unleash every Garrett at our disposal. Now, if he's so inclined to provide support instead, we may get a new lodestone, we may be able to solve the Canada project, and you may not die. So if you don't mind...
Well, then our present main motivation should be making sure that there is going to be support rather than anything more unfortunate.
Okay, first I'm going to ask, do you have that tape ready of the unfortunate incident that caused all of this?
Yes, and we should probably also prepare an explanation for the follow-up incident.
Yes, I am going to need a very long apology letter and an explanation of how a carrot started running rogue. Better still, why the biggest super cow that hasn't lifted a leg in 30
Okay,
years
I have
has
actually
started running.
perfect explanation for the carrot.
Okay.
Change the C into a G.
Ah, I like how you think. Got you. It was a Garrett that had gotten free. As for the cow and legs?
We lacked the infrastructure and needed to move the cow immediately, so we used one of our projects, which was supposed to move a giant Garrett, and used the mechanical leg prototype on the cow to A, test the prototype, and B, move the super cow, so that we do not have to immediately kill her and let the meat go to waste, and therefore also the potential profit to waste. This emergency movement, however, unfortunately caused damage.
Okay. I like how you think. Alright, I'm gonna need one of you to write a very, very long, verbose apology letter. I will need that on my desk in 2 days. Apart from that, I think we're good to go. I think we can avoid the death squad this time.
Wonderful. Would I know how to write long apology letters from the Navy?
You have the knowledge. Have you ever written one? No.
Does anyone here in our party have experience with writing apology letters?
I can't write one because I lost an arm.
Speaking of which, I'm helping you out with that right now. I'm chipping away at the fucking block to get your arm back.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that I am writing an apology letter.
Have
Wait,
fun.
can Pallet do it?
Pallet
Oh.
knows how to
Paladin
write
is
a letter.
actually very verbose. Yes.
Like, he seems like able to do a lot of things, you know.
Milady, what would you have of me?
Help us write an apology letter
Oh, I
that
am.
can get us out of trouble.
I am mildly illiterate. Please understand. My verbose language is a way of compensating for my illiteracy.
Well, fuck.
Okay,
Can Paul do
how
it?
about you tell me how you would weasel your way out of this for the sake of your lady?
Oh,
And
this is
I'll
not
manage-
my field of expertise. This is a field of expertise of my my subordinate. Yes. No, rather than subordinate, commanding officer,
Fucking
senior constable Pooh, head of narcotics.
fool.
Head of narcotics Pooh, who you know how to write an apology letter.
Cacao. Yes, 100%. Don't worry about it. Head of
Very
narcotics
well.
has fucked up a lot with their warrants. Look, where we smell drugs, we know that they're there. We don't need a warrant. It's just that every time we do that, every time we go in with the guarantee they're never there, we have to apologize for the commotion. We're used to it. So don't worry. Senior Constable Pooh, head of narcotics, we got you covered for apology letters.
Wonderful. I will make sure to check the letter before it's sent.
Alright. Right before this potential huge-ass battle with a death squad, or God knows what support they send, and things going wrong. Alright, we will conclude things there. With a bird pecking away at a typewriter.
I need my arm back.
Fear.
Don't forget about that, hello?
Is there an ice saw in this fucking arm?
Would you like
There's
to try
an-
using controlled demolitions to freeze the arm?
Let's
I'll punch
say
you in the face.
there is let's see. It's under... The tool you're looking for is under the code word Trotsky.
Trotsky it is then.
Your arm pulls out an ice pick. Singular.
This is gonna be a long while. Chip away, chip away, chip away.
You could say that you need to diggy hole.
That is a very old one. Jesus Christ.
Diggy diggy hole. Digging a hole.
Jesus Christ. Who made that to begin with again?
Yogscast, wasn't it?
Ah, fuck's sake. Those cunts.
Fuck.
You know, if there's one thing that I keep forgetting, it's that Remy of all people is part of the fucking Yogscast.
Yeah,
He
wow.
still technically is.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I'm like...
Are you part of the Yogscast?
Nope. Nope.
Prize eco law.
Wait, was it my left arm or right arm again?
It was your left
That
arm.
was your left
So-
arm, so your right arm's perfectly fine.
With the arm that I just got, can I attach it to my body?
Eh?
The right arm that I picked up?
Oh. You want a second right arm?
Yes.
That's...
Oh, come
Right.
on!
Yes.
I mean, honestly,
You are taking...
you could have a third arm.
You are taking after, You're taking after,
Yes.
yes.
Xiaoling, yes.
Xiaoling, with multiple arms.
Yes.
You may attempt to engineer an arm to yourself. Yes? Mm-hmm.
What color is that arm?
Well, it's a pretty... Kind of looks like it's covered in gangrene at this point.
Oh, but didn't I freeze
Ew.
it? I thought I froze it.
That's the problem. It's frozen.
Oh.
You're better off getting a mechanical arm
But
put
like,
installed as well.
what race is that arm? Like,
Serving white trash.
but because like, you know, like I told him that I'm black, like,
Kind of stands out.
yeah, like, can I paint the arm?
Anyhow, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and raid a funny chicken man.
What?
Hi.
Oh my god.
Okay. This conversation is
Don't
heading
worry
interesting
about it.
direction.
Don't worry about it. We'll solve that off screen.
Oh my god.
Thank you for today.
Yep,
Thank
no
you for
worries.
today.
Today was a catch-up
Thank you for
session.
today.
The day was a cow.
Wait,
Yep.
you're not gonna tell them how much the yogurt was?
Oh, right. By the way, for the amount the frozen yogurt's worth, it is worth 1 million per popsicle.
So
Anyhow,
that's
Damn.
10 million.
Holy shit!
yes.
Actually,
So-
that's
enough.
still less than a wheel of cheese.
So, it's a lot more than the wheel of cheese.
Yeah!
Isn't it
Oh, wait, no,
2,000?
A wedge was like 20 grand.
Yeah, a wedge is only 20
no,
grand.
like the tiny veg was
Yeah,
that many grand. We have a massive ass wheel.
no, those are the small ass wheels.
Oh, goddamn it.
Yep. Anyhow, go say hello to funny chicken man. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know, Adi, I would tell you a joke about digging, but it's pretty boring.
Spit it out.
We are back on Wednesday, hopefully with less puns. Anyway.
I'm really not digging these puns. Like,
Never mind then.
Oh my fucking god.